Matt, you've been talking about this week. Looks like we're going to get a bunch of snow. We know that's going to affect me and my driveway, but it has greater impacts as well.
You're exactly right. The impacts, a lot of people getting out and enjoying the snow in the backcountry, and with all the snow this past weekend, significant snow expected this week, we took the opportunity to catch up with the Avalanche guys to find out what those conditions are in the backcountry.
Good morning. I'm joined by Alex Marienthal from the Gallatin National Forest Avalanche Center. Heavy snow this weekend. There's still a lot of people going to be looking to get out into the backcountry. What are conditions looking like right now?
We just got 7 to 14 inches of snow, a little bit, the higher amounts being up in the Bridger range, and there was a little bit of wind last night, so this new snow and wind forms fresh slabs that are easy to trigger and could avalanche today.
And obviously, avalanche conditions have been a big concern all season long, especially after that big snow early in the season got things very cold, and that's a fairly weak layer. Are you still seeing those weak layers in the bottom layers of this?
Yeah, so that early season snow it turned weak and sugary and created a poor foundation for the snowpack structure. And they're getting buried quite a bit deeper and harder to trigger deep avalanches on that weak layer, but it's still possible, and they'd be really big if we do so. We're definitely still being heads up for that type of avalanche as well.
Okay, and we've had some avalanches in recent weeks, definitely. What do people need to do? I mean, this seems like a common sense approach, but what do people need to do to be prepared when they're going into the backcountry?
Their first step should be to go to our website at mtavalanche.com and get the forecast so they know the current danger and conditions. And then if they're heading out in anywhere near avalanche terrain, go with a partner and carry that essential rescue gear, beacon, shovel, and probe. Getting more education is a good idea as well, which they can find on our website, on our calendar. There's a ton of classes.
And you have a ton of classes. That's just what I was going to say. So there's plenty of opportunity to get out and get some of that extra education.
Yeah, absolutely. We offer quite a few, and then other course providers, we list their classes on our calendar as well.
And real quickly, I want to get some feedback. You guys have some new beacon checkers. How is that working out in some of these backcountry areas?
So at Buck Ridge, Taylor Fork, and Beehive Basin, and leaving the northern boundary at Bridger Bowl, we have installed some beacon checkers, and it's just kind of a reminder for people to make sure their beacon's turned on, and if they don't have that rescue gear, it's a reminder to go back and get it and not head out there without it.
Perfect. Always a good reminder. Alex, thank you very much for all the information, and we'll be back.